After 100 rejections, you become a millionaire. So why are you so scared about rejection? You're so scared about rejection right now. People always ask me, Japa, how do I become successful? Is that your question too? Yes. It's the wrong question. See, even the question I have to teach you, it's a wrong question. You don't become successful by doing. You become successful by becoming. There's a whole difference. You understand this? Like, you ask me, what should I do? Seriously? My question to you is, what do you want to become? Because this question would set you out in the right journey. And what is that right journey? Coming from here. What do you want to become? I'll tell you a story. In the early days, I was very shy. I couldn't speak on stage. I mean, like, wow, I said, how could I be a networker? I won't be able to speak on stage. I was just shy, I was nervous. Before the stage, I'll go to the toilet. You know, it's like, because you know, the kidney is the fear. You know this. When there's fear, it's the kidney responsible for fear. So you get to pee. Okay, so I was so afraid. So one day, you know Dato Vijay Swaran? Yeah, you know him? Yeah, he'll speak later, you'll hear him. Okay, he's my friend and brother. So one day, so he was on stage, there's like 1,000 people. This was at the Shangri-La Hotel in the early days. And he started introducing the next speaker. Okay? And this time, I was not going up on stage yet. He was introducing the next speaker, such and such, you know, a lot of these flowery things, introduction, edifying. And he was going, and I was like, wow, who's the speaker? And he said, the master of one-on-one, Mr. Japadas. And I was like, I was looking at the back, I was like, did I hear my name? Like the master of one-on-one. Was I a master of one-on-one? No, at that time, it was like, what? No way. What should I do? I always ask that, what should I do? At that time, because 1,000 people, I don't want to embarrass my friend, I had to become the master of one-on-one. So I walked that stage, you know, like, I was nervous. It was the longest walk I ever did. Like, really like slow-mo. I was like, I wish I would not reach the stage. I wish the night would end. Okay, I wish it was a mistake. Like I was going like this. Is it me? You got the wrong name. No, that's right. So I went up there. Okay? And I think I gave one of my best talk ever. And so I was thinking that night. Of course, I was nervous, but I didn't want to show people. Yeah, so I was like, oof, you know, I was shouting, whoa! Why I shout whoa is to release the tension. Because I tell you, that stage, that's why I don't like to be on that stage. That stage, for some reason, gives you this fear, which I never had when I speak one-on-one with people. Like right now, I'm still doing one-on-one. I'm never a master of speaking on a crowd, that's why I have to go and talk. Because when I'm talking to a person like this, do I need a script? Do you need a script when you talk to someone? You speak from your heart. Because you see them, soul to soul, heart to heart. You speak. So when I realized that night, I remember what I spoke about because I would never forget about it. Because I created it on stage. The talk about talking. Talking. You heard of this module? Yeah. Talking? Yeah. That was created by the master of one-on-one. That night. That night. So I was thinking, what can I teach them that they don't know? Then you know what came to my heart? Nothing. There's nothing new that you could teach anyone. And remember this. This would be your cue so you won't get nervous. Oh, you mean there's nothing I could teach anyone that they don't know? Yes. Whatever I'm telling you tonight, you've already heard this. But you forgot, see? And I'm just reminding you. That's all. Because you all had amnesia just like me. So I have to remind you, I had to remind myself. And today, what I've learned, why I need to share knowledge, is so that I continuously remember. The more I speak about it, I continuously remember. So as if I'm a wise man. But in fact, I have to continuously remember because I have dementia. I forget things. No, I don't have dementia, but what I'm saying, I remember constantly, every day. Why? Because I talk about it to everyone I meet. I share with everyone. Even if there's no one, I remember we would go up on stage, no one would show up, and you could ask Donna. Donna was one of the people that would come and attend my talk. Sometimes there was no one, and we would still talk. Practice. Nobody showed up, so what? Why? Because you know what my thoughts that time, right? I could just be 24 away from becoming a millionaire. I could just probably have 24, I only need 24 more rejections before I become a millionaire. Probably it's 10 more rejections. Probably it's 5 more rejections. Right? If you find out today, right? What's your name? Huh? Where are you from? Delhi. Let's say you find out today you only have 10 more rejections left before you become successful. Would that 10 rejections matter to you? Big deal. 100 rejections. After 100 rejections, you become a millionaire. So why are you so scared about rejection? You're so scared about rejection right now. Because you don't know what you have. You don't value what you have. You don't know the value. If you know the value of what you have, right? Just like I know the value of what I'm giving. Do I look like I'm afraid? Do I look like I care whether you accept? Let's say she decide not to accept what I'm giving. You think I'll be like crying and sad? I feel sad for her, not for me. You understand? So what are you giving today? What are you giving the people today? An opportunity for financial freedom. Why are you embarrassed to do it? Why? This I don't understand. So in the beginning, when we started, me and Dr. Vijay, when we started in the beginning, you think we were shy? We saw what we have. We value what we have. And we were just like giving, planting, talking to people. And here we are. today. So as a task, I want you to, we're done with the mindset, right? Because I have to finish it. Mindset. The next one is character. Work on building your character. Now, character is very simple to build. It begins also with your thoughts. Yeah? And from your thoughts, what you put in your thoughts, you speak it. It turns into words. And your words, right, becomes action. You know this, see? I'm just reminding you. And your action turns into habits. And habits create your character. Now, what character do you want to build? It's a question. That's why I said it's in becoming. It's in becoming. The caterpillar had to become a butterfly. It's in his becoming. He didn't need to ask Japa, what should I do to become a butterfly? He didn't. He became a butterfly. Why? Because he went through the transformation needed. And so in our life, we go through this different transformation that we just keep on rejecting. Why? Because we're afraid. I don't want to be a cocoon. Why is the caterpillar afraid to be a cocoon? In a cocoon. Oh, it's boring. What do I do in a cocoon? I cannot caterpillar myself in different leaves. I was telling your kids, your children, the V kids, about the story of the caterpillar. But let them tell you this story. He was afraid. He doesn't want to be a cocoon. Because cocoon, what does cocoon means? Like this. You have to build your mindset in the cocoon. You have to build your character. You have to do all of these things. These are boring. Read a book. Right? Read the gem. Listen to this talk. Boring. Right? That's a cocoon. But you have no choice. You want to be a butterfly? You have to be a cocoon. Cocoon means building your character. And that's what the caterpillar had to do. You know what the caterpillar? He spins his, I called silk. And who could do it for him? Nobody. He has to do it. That's the transformation he has to go through. That's the difficulty he has to go through until he couldn't breathe. And he has to give up his caterpillar body. You got to give up your old self. That's the meaning of transformation. So, in VCon, right? Leave this caterpillar behind. You got to transform into your cocoon before you become a butterfly. And you know what happens when you become a butterfly, right? You become beautiful. You spread your wings. You're free, right? You don't care about what people think of you. There's no shaming. You cannot be shamed. You're not going to be thinking what you're thinking today of your old self, right? You don't want to have this old self with you anymore. Why? Why would you want to keep it? What's your purpose? Why would you want to keep it? There's no need. So build your character, and this is how you build your character. Oh, it's 0 time. I have to finish. What's next? Character and skills. So once you have your character, now you could develop the skills. Because skills are dime a dozen. Skills are important, yes, but not as important as building your character. Character is the water, the base water for you to be able to make an amazing soup. What do you need to make soup? Water. Do you need ingredients? Yes. And what the ingredients are? Skills. Now try making a soup with just skills. Huh? Can you make a soup without water? Character is your water. Humility, compassion. All of these wonderful traits is what makes your water foundation. And that's what you need to build. Character, then skills. Then from there, from your skills, the last thing you're going to be building is your work ethics. You know what a work ethics is? Do I need to explain work ethics? What's your name? Huh? Lebila. I'll meet you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Right. What time would you be there? 9 a.m. So meaning you won't let me wait. Why? Because my time is precious. Everyone's time is precious, right? So one of the work ethics I hold dear to me, that I don't allow anyone waiting for me, because I respect their time. But at the same time, if they're late for me, I don't get upset. I'm patient. I used to. But now I read, so my time would not be wasted. I read, I do other things. But work ethics is when you make a promise, you fulfill. This is a very important thing on building wealth. So 6 things. You remember the 6 things? Wisdom? Wisdom is wisdom. Work on your body, work on your wisdom, work on your body, work on your mindset, work on your character, work on your skills, and work on your work ethics. So this is how you build a wealth that could not be taken away from you. Okay? So you do the same thing. This is my gift to you. Here. I don't want you to stand. As soon as you stand up, they're gonna tell me to go away.
Thank you.
Okay, here. So, my time is up, but I think we covered all the things I wanted to cover, right? And do the same thing. We covered all the things we covered today to build, because that is, guys, relax, that is your real wealth. You understand? That is your real wealth. Where are you from? Vietnam? Yes. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. You know what to do, yeah? You know what to do. Okay. You know what to do? You know what to do? Okay. You know what to do? Share it. Tag me. Tag me, okay?
Malaysia.